This is Mrs. Meilenberg, and I am going to talk to you today about a couple of different pieces of information. One of them is your career ed credit that's required for graduation, and the other is how to document your services action hours that are required for your MYP certification that you are working towards and hopefully will receive at the end of the year. So as you can see, I'm in Canvas. I have all my Canvas pages up here, and the one that I'm going to go to is the ISB Grade 10 Students page. So if you click on that, you'll see that this is where a lot of information that doesn't really fit into any of your classes is housed. We also post a lot of announcements here, as I'm sure you know, about different opportunities or information nights or career-related learning experiences, those kind of things. It's also where you'll get forecasting information eventually. Miss Bailey uses this for digital citizenship information. Miss Hayward uses it for MYP information. But admittedly, I am the most active on this page because this is where I house all of the college and career information. So if you click on that icon, it will take you to a page that talks about your college and career ed credit. Your college and career ed credit is kind of a funky credit because it's the only graduation requirement that you don't have an actual class for, that you sit in and you get assignments and assessments and things like that. I am your teacher for that class, and I assign or I grant all the credit at the end of the year for students who complete the assignments. For those of you who remember last year, it was entirely based on filling in green bubbles on CIS, and I just don't feel there's a lot of good information, a lot of good assessments on CIS, and we're actually going to talk about one today, but I don't find that it's as valuable or it's as meaningful if you just do the assessments and fill out green bubbles. So this year we're moving towards a Canvas-based class, and as you can see on here, these are the things that you have to complete in order to earn your 0.125 credit. So this year you need to do one career-related learning experience. And for information on that, you can scroll down here, and there's a video you can watch. Career-related learning experience is really any career-related activity that you do. So it can be having a job, or applying for a job, or conducting an informational interview, or any of that kind of stuff. It can also be any of the experiences provided by the Hillsborough Chamber of Commerce. And now that you're sophomores, I advertise those to you. Hillsborough Chamber does an amazing job of providing different experiential learning opportunities for students to get some hands-on experience with different careers. And so I put those out every Tuesday morning, and you can sign up for them that way. When you are done, you are going to complete this assignment. If you click on that, it brings you to a page that looks like this. I hope that you'll do one per year. If you do more than one this year, you can put those in here too. I'm only if you put your curly in to CIS last year, that's fine. I'm not going to hold you accountable for that one. I am going to hold you accountable for 10th grade, 11th grade, and then your senior year. You need to fill out this form and then submit it via Canvas. And it's pretty straightforward. So that is that assignment. Let me know if you have any questions on that. You will also have to do a 4-year plan. That's still being created at the district level. That's something that that's going to be the same across all the high schools. And so once that's completed, I will put that out there. It'll be pretty straightforward, and it will use the information that you are getting through all these other assignments in order to complete it. One of the things that you have to do as part of your 4-year plan is use an assessment tool in CIS, and so I created a tutorial on that. The Cis Skills Inventory is what you need to do this year, and it's kind of a fun activity where you take different skills that you have and you decide if they which are your top skills, which are kind of your medium skills, and which skills you could probably improve on. And then those align with different careers, or you can do it the other way around and look at a career and see what skills match up with that career. And so you can look at this tutorial if you want to, and then complete a quick assignment, just a little reflection on what you learned in from that inventory. And then your last assignment that you have to do this year is completing a job application. If you go to this lesson, it gives you the information. You'll upload your PDF onto Canvas when you're done. I created a page that goes through all of the different instructions for completing the job application. And so you go through this. There's a couple of videos that you can watch. One is to how to write a phone number, but it's something that we have to do. And all the different pieces of the job application. So the job application looks like this. That link in Canvas will take you to this job application. And I believe that when you download it, it will become a fillable application. And so then you can save it to your desktop and upload it to Canvas. And so that information is there as well. Let me go back to the College and Career Lessons page. So I think that's about it. It's pretty straightforward. That's what you have to do this year. I hope you have some fun with it and that you learn about yourself and about the career and the education that you're working toward after high school. I think this stuff is fun. Hopefully you do too. It's different than maybe some of your other classes that you're doing, that it's really personal and can help guide you in your future endeavors. So now the other piece of information that I wanted to go over with you is using the CIS creator in Resume Creator in order to track your experiences and to keep track of your services action hours. So we're going to just go over that. So you want to use the Resume Creator is a really great way to keep track of all your things that you do in middle school and high school. Oops, this was a presentation that I used for middle schoolers, so you are in high school now. And this information, if you put it into the CIS Resume Creator, then it will automatically create a resume for you. So that's a nice bit of information too. You want to put all your volunteer and community service experience in there, any work experience that you have, sports, extracurricular activities. If you earn any awards, either in school or outside of school, you want to do that. If you get any certificates or you take a summer class, you might want to put that in there. Anything that demonstrates your accomplishment, skills, and experience. And you can, as always, you know that you can come talk to me if you have any questions about that. So what you do is the same way you get onto CIS. You go to that beaverton.k12.or.us tab or your students tab, somewhere in there. You need to get to the students bookmarks, and then you click on the CIS icon. If you're using your own personal computer, you may need to Google Beaverton School District Student Bookmarks, and it should take you to that page. And once you're logged into your BSD account, you should be able to access CIS no problem without having to log in. You're going to hover over the My Portfolio page. Again, this is what the middle school one looks like, but it's the same on high school. You hover over My Portfolio, then you click on Resume Creator, and then you have a lot of different options for what you can put into the Resume Creator. So, any school you might want to put here that you go to ISB and that you're in a middle years program, or next year you might want to put International Baccalaureate, put your paid and unpaid work experiences. So we'll talk about that in a second. But really you can put any of your information in here. Then this is specifically what you want to do for your services action hours. So you want to put that your volunteer work and community service, and then add volunteer and community service down below. And then you fill out as much information as you can on the next form. If you don't know all the information, don't worry about it. Just do the best that you can. Fill out as much information as you have. And anytime that you want to create a resume, you can also click on this. You always want to save your information beforehand. The other little piece of information that you have to have for the services action hours is you do need to do a services action reflection form. It's a really quick, simple Google form. In fact, I'll click on it and take you to it. It basically you put your name, your last name, the grade that you're in, one of the outcomes that you were working toward when you did this service opportunity, and 2 to 3 sentences that explain what you did and how you contributed, and which learner profile that you were using when you did that. And then you submit, and then you are done. And I think, so this is the ISB. You get to this page under Parents and Students, and then Services Action takes you to this page. This gives you lots of information. So for 10th grade, you need 10 hours of services action. And so you should document 10 hours in CIS and those reflections. You don't have to do 10 reflections. You can have volunteered 10 hours total at the same place and do a reflection for that. But if you're looking for opportunities to do service, then it has a bunch of links here that can provide you some opportunities and information on different opportunities where you can find some service to do. And I think that is it. Let me see if there was anything else on here. I don't think so. I think that was the end of the slide. As always, if you need anything, if you have any information or have any questions, please come and see me, catch me at lunch, or make an appointment with me. I am happy to help you with this or with any counseling things too. I try to put a lot of information on here and keep you updated on all the stuff that you need to know. So have a great day, and thanks so much for listening. Take care.